Hey everybody, it's Al. It's another edition of Here I Stand Up. Yes, we are in our alternate studio facility. A little bit of inclement weather this week, so hope you're picking it up. Short one to get you smiling for the Advent season as we are closing in on it, folks. We are closing in on it by the time you watch this. I happened to work this past weekend in Jacksonville, Florida. Dinner Theater, which is a really beautiful facility. My opening act, or I shouldn't say my opening act, the show's opening act happened to be a gentleman who was extremely funny. Wesley is really, really funny, but Wesley is also unfortunately in a wheelchair, and he's not in any kind of wheelchair. He's in one of those fancy gadgeted, the Lamborghini of wheelchairs. I mean, it is just amazing what I got to see him do. So he is the host of the show, so he has to introduce me. We have a set, like a stage that has a set behind it, and then a couple of blackout curtains. And what that is technically, those of you that don't know, that's the area that you would walk out of to get on stage. And so Wesley does his comedy, he gets a big round of applause. He gets all excited to introduce me. He introduces me. I do my set. I close, say goodnight, waiting for him to come out and close the show. However, Wesley does not realize that his fancy Dan electronic wheelchair has gotten caught on its back end by one of the blackout curtains. And so as we are closing the show, Wesley's not coming through the curtain, he's dragging the curtain. And the curtain is attached to the set, which is up. And I'm trying to tell him, and he looks like he's stringing this long hammock across the stage. And I said, dude, you know, we got to get you untangled. And by the time that communication went to him, the entire set, I heard, and the entire set basically fell over on the front of the stage, luckily leaving both Wesley and I not getting any debris because we were standing in the cutout corridor that you would come on and off stage with, but all around us, him dragging the curtain brought the entire set down on the on there, and he was, you know, he's a new guy, didn't know what to do. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, when we say we close a show, by golly, we close a show. It got a nice round of applause. Everybody was smiling and laughing. However, now this giant set that had the signage and everything is face down on the stage. And the manager says, oh, I'll have to get somebody in here. I said, do you want to pick it up? No, it's got to be reattached to some kind of stuff on the roof. I get up the next morning because this theater is in a hotel, and I am walking through the lobby where the theater is. And I look inside, and there's like three maintenance workers, and there's hammering and band saws going and everything else, and they are reassembling our stage. Folks, it's life. It is extraordinarily funny. Everyone from top to bottom, management to the talent, even to the people there, had a great attitude about it, laughed at it for what it was, and we all now have a great story to tell from Jacksonville, Florida. I will say it like this: when it's over, it's over. And right now, I'm going to be over and wish you all a very Merry Christmas.